Hey everyone, this is Ultra Runner. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at what's coming in hot to my collection. This has been recently released. This is Jinx from Arcane. I think I've talked about this before, but I have a spot like in my collection that's been waiting for these figures. I was super impressed by the Arcane show. I have no background with League of Legends or anything like that at all, and this has probably been my number one animated IP since Clone Wars. Super impressed with story, animation, how it all panned out, and I've been looking forward to getting them in. And I was hoping. I know I the only I think downsides I think to how Toys is doing these was the fact that they should have done a more animation accurate look, kind of like they're going to do with the K-pop Demon Hunters, because those are not going to be humanized, even if proportions are the same as the animation. But I do like their take on making them a more of a realistic look, because I do have Ahsoka from Clone Wars, and Rex and those guys, and I think they did a good job. Badge Batch, same thing too. Um, but phenomenal what they've done with this figure. You know, um, just absolutely amazing. The full seamless body, no exposed joints, um, which is essentially I think we're all concerned about. But phenomenal look, and the photographer, who is this that did this? Uh, was it Iwatu? Basically went in. I mean, this is directly from when she puts a signal up looking for Vi, or letting Vi know she was around, which is, and that soundtrack, of course, is pretty dope. This was pretty neat putting her in the um, Deadpool Jr. or Kid Deadpool couch, because when she does the little thing where she pulls a chair out and sits in it, the Jinx chair, after she, well, I won't spoil it, after things go down with her dad and her brother, dad and her sister. I'm sorry, and but yeah, phenomenal. The head, head sculpt, the braids, you know, um, faithful recreation of all the weapons from the show. This right here is another just really good look. I do like the fact that the eyes are um, black light um, eligible. Where you can use black light on them, but or UV light on them. But I'm never gonna really do that. They did better being, actually powered. But it is what it is. With the price of this full silicone body, I'm pretty sure they're and it looks like a kind of one off. This is definitely gonna be not gonna be cheap. Yeah. A lot of the YouTubers I've seen talking about this piece, talking about how good it looks, but it's like, oh, it's not for them. Well, I'm one of the few that this is for them. This is definitely a piece I am looking forward to and have been. And I'll show you, I've got a spot on my shelf specifically for Arcane that has not been. I don't think I've showed you guys, I haven't done a tour yet, but a recent tour. But yeah, I've got a spot on the shelf, center stage, just for Arcane. That's just how much I really enjoy this series. I've watched it, I don't know, probably 10 or 15 times, both seasons all the way through. And again, Altori's crushed it. And that's all you can ask, when those guys get a property, especially something new. I mean, they don't really have to go that hard. I think they went hard on Wednesday, which is why she turned out really well. And I think for the price, phenomenal. And, Jinx, she got Chomper right there in hand, which is cool, man. Yeah, they went in. These some great pictures. The blogger definitely did their thing. But yeah, like a lot of these the YouTubers talking about this. This is something that I have. I dopo. This was a day one pre-order, and I am looking forward to having her on the shelf. And I think at the end I'll just add that to it, but where she's gonna go on the shelf. So just want to give you guys a heads up. I hope you guys, if you're looking to get Vi or in Jinx, I hope you're able to get one secured. I know they're still on Sideshow available, and I think she's probably going to be there for a bit because it may be one of those things they decide to underproduce because you know there's so much good stuff coming out right now. You have to really have a special place in your collection and in your collecting for something like this. But this is me all day long, 100%. If they don't go any deeper in the line, I'll be fine with this. But yeah, just want to share with you guys. Um, Video should be coming soon. But thanks a lot. Talk to you later. Peace. Now, figure I take this on at the end. Here is where they're going to go. And in this way, this is my premier spots. One is going to be BBS, and then this is Arcane and whatever else I'll put with it. I'll show more, but these are my steelbooks, season 1 and season 2. So, yep, more to come. See you guys later. Peace.